Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at 35, sunny, cold. Tonight, overnight, like 23, so definitely chilly. We wake up Saturday. It could start as snow. We get up to about 35, so hopefully we change that to rain. And then Sunday, 45 and a bunch more rain. So
wow. What are we going to do Sunday? There's no football. What am I going to do?
So this is the worst Sunday. Now, if you're a NASCAR fan, it's your Super Bowl. Daytona 500 is Sunday.
Yes.
But we are not into NASCAR. And, yeah, it's tough. That first weekend after football is a tough Sunday, kid.
It is tough. What do we do? Where do we go? What? I have to find my new normal Sunday now.
So the only thing I could tell you, and I know this isn't going to work for you, it'll work for KC, your son. The golf season, if you're into golf.
Oh, very much he is, yes.
It really has kicked in. They're out in California playing a bunch of tournaments for the next month or two, and then they move, I think, to Florida. And, the golf season really kicks into full swing. They have a lot of great tournaments that end on Sunday. You could sit down and watch if you want.
Yes, I do not. I find it incredibly boring, but my son loves it.
Maybe pick up a book or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I could pick up a book. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Can you imagine? This is probably Brian's fear. Because he's going to wake up on Sunday and he's going to hear from the other room, Brian, I don't know what to do with myself today.
Clean the house for a change.
Yeah, what shall we do? Brian, get the car keys. I want to go to a farmer's market, Brian.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, be something like that. Mm-hmm. Cande, big stuff because we are about 15 minutes away, give or take, from our first summer concert announcement.
Oh, that's right. That's coming up soon.
Yep.
Better be good. You made us wait.
Oh, my God. Look at you putting the pressure on.
That's right.
We're going to have a few shows this summer at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill, as we always do. Announcement number 1 is coming at 7:30. We're very excited. A big show as always, and we cannot wait. You want a hint? I'll give you one hint, okay?
Okay.
Now that we're less than 15 minutes away. The show we're announcing is going to be for Saturday, August 16th.
Oh, okay. That's in the heart of the summer.
All right, so you mark the date. We're starting with that one. We're going to announce that for Saturday, August 16th. That'll be the date, so put it on your calendar, and then we'll announce it here in a few minutes. We'll get it going for you. How was your evening last night, Cande?
My evening was typical. Dinner, TV, nothing extraordinary. I went to Home Goods yesterday, though. I haven't been in a Home Goods in a while. I love Home Goods. I must have walked around there for an hour and a half. Oh, I love it.
I got really into Home Goods and Home Sense as well.
Home Sense is good if you're buying furniture. But I love Home Goods because of all the little things they have. They have everything. I had a blast.
I was looking for furniture the other day, and, there's a lot of furniture stores. You know what really blew me away on price and look and everything was Ashley Home Furniture.
Yes, I have purchased from there. Now, my son loves West Elm. That's where he got the bulk of his furniture. But Ashley, I've gotten sofas and tables, and yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very, very good stuff.
Affordable,
sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely decent value for sure. And it is Valentine's Day today.
It is, yes. I left a little thing for Brian when he wakes up to see. Professing my love.
All right, and did you send Maeve anything, or you gave her the other day?
I spoke with her last night. We
right.
FaceTimed. I have a little collection of things. I'll be going there next weekend. This is what Bubby does. When she doesn't see her, she orders a bunch of little stuff, and then I go there. And I have all these things for her. And she's like, Bubby always brings me presents. Maybe I should stop that. What do you think?
No, do not stop the presents. Because then she stops looking forward to Bubby. You need to keep
See, I don't want that, though. That's not a good thing.
No, but it's more than that. And I mean this wholeheartedly. She now links Bubby with fun, happiness, gifts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's her thought.
Oh,
Like,
totally.
and that's not a bad thought at all, you know?
Like at the restaurant last week, her and I were jingling, making noise with the fork and the spoon. And Evan is like, "What kind of influence are you? What are you doing, Mom?" And I'm like, "We're having fun." And she was laughing and I was laughing. Nobody was upset
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
except
great.
Evan.
Of course. Evan gets upset about the littlest things, of course. Like, I think about my grandparents, and one of the fond memories is when we used to go to Florida every Christmas break. We'd fly down to Florida, and at the beginning of those vacations, my mother's parents would come with us, my
Love it.
grandparents, and we would look forward. Once we checked into the rooms, got everything settled, we would go down to my grandparents' room, and my grandfather would hand all the kids a roll of $10 worth of quarters for
Which
the
is,
arcade.
back in the day, that was awesome.
Do you know how far $10 worth of quarters could go in an arcade? Oh, my God.
Back then,
Yes.
a while. Today, 10 minutes.
It would, maybe, if that. But back then, a roll of quarters worth
Yeah.
$10 and that. So I'm just talking about the gifts, like when you go over and see Maeve and you bring a little gift. When we'd go to Florida, all I'd think about is going to their room to get my roll of quarters. I mean, it was great.
But you loved him no matter what.
Of course, now that's the grandfather that used to drive me to school in the morning, and yeah. I mean, listen, it was a nice moment. You have some nice moments with Maeve,
Totally. And many, many, many more to come.
That's very, very good. All right, I want to get into. Oh, you know what? All right, I'm going to give you your choice. We could do this now. I got one now and one at 7:48. Do you want to do Billboard's top 10 country love songs, or do you want to hear about something I cooked last night?
Oh, boy, what a choice. I guess we'll save the best for last. So I guess the next thing we'll talk about is what you cooked last night.
All right. So I cooked. You're going to laugh at me. And I hope Barbecue Tom is listening.
If it's a turkey sandwich, I'm going to fall out of the chair.
I cooked, personally, the first steak I've ever cooked.
You
by
have
myself.
never cooked a steak before.
No. When I cook, it's like boiling pasta or making a grilled cheese or putting something in an air fryer. I bought some steaks yesterday. They were actually not a horrible price. Elijah cooked his own steak, and I'm watching him, and he's amazing. He's an amazing
he
chef.
really is good. Yep.
And then Abigail comes out, and she made hers, right? And I said, you know what? I'm going to cook my own steak. And Elijah, this was the best. He sat at the counter, ate his steak, and gave me direction on how to season and cook my steak. He sat there and...
You should have taken a video for me.
I know. And I made the most beautiful steak. I did all the seasoning, everything. He didn't touch anything. I did it all, and I felt very proud of myself. Yes.
Wow. Your 12-year-old showed you how to cook. That's
right.
beautiful.
In 51 years, I never made a steak, Candy.
Wow.
And I was very, very impressed
Did you have
with myself.
anything with it, or you're just eating like a crazy wolf?
You're going to love this. I had a piece of toasted pumpernickel rye.
Oh, my.
With spinach artichoke dip spread on top of the pumpernickel
Look at
rye.
you crazy man, making these new things happening.
It was
Steak
wonderful.
and dip.
Yeah, steak and dip on a pumpernickel rye. It was very good. So
I'm happy for you. Look,
I should
tomorrow you might make, something really hard.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that difficult. I've been lucky enough in my life to have people cooking steaks for me, so I've never actually had to cook a steak. I know it sounds ridiculous,
It does.
by the way.
It does.
I get it. I'm not sitting here thinking that it doesn't sound ridiculous that a 51-year-old man just cooked his first steak, but it's true. I cooked my first steak last night, and it was fantastic.
Wow.
My 12-year-old guided me. That's right.
I think that's the best part of the story.
Thank you. All right, Candy, we've got plenty more coming up here at 7:30. The big concert announcement, we kick off summer today at 7:30. We also have this hour, Billboard's Top 10 Country Love Songs. Also, going to tell you, besides National Day's good news stories later, about the new smoky wine that's coming out of California.
Smoky wine?
Yes, because of the fires. We got to talk.
No.
We have to talk about smoky wine. Remember we talked about cheese yesterday?
Yes, we did.
There's a company giving away a boatload of cheese.
Literally?
Literally, a boat filled with
Wow.
cheese.
What kind of cheese?
We will get to it.
All right.
And more. Bald and the Beautiful, about 8:12. Okay. 35 and sunny. We get down to about 23 tonight. Maybe some flakes and snow to start Saturday. We get up to about 35. And then Sunday, 45 and rain. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.